There have been a lot of misconceptions about whether one shiny type is more special than the other, what the odds of finding them are, and how they're even determined in the first place. I presented an analysis of how shiny Pokemon and their animation types are generated already. However, there is more to this story, and it is evolving in real time. Are you thinking square shinies are rarer than stars? Perhaps even more ultra? Whatever that means? Not so fast. Indeed, there is game code that indicates star shinies as occurring in 15 out of 16 cases and square shinies occurring in 1 out of 16 cases. Yet, it appears that the odds are sometimes reversed. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, for wild encounters, squares are common and stars are rare. Meanwhile, the opposite is true for max raid dens, static encounters, and hatched eggs. Furthermore, code leaks in the original game suggest that shiny animations can be forced into being square even when the normal calculations would not yield that result. That means any Pokemon could be turned into a square shiny on command, although we don't know exactly all of the conditions under which that might be done. However, analysis as of version 1.2.0 in the Isle of Armor DLC has revealed that many Pokemon transferred from other games get converted into square types only. Currently, this includes Fateful Encounters, which are all the special event Pokemon, and all shinies transferred from Pokemon Go. Based on what we know, there's no reason to believe that square shinies are more special than star shinies, or the other way around. Overall, it's best to think of the shiny type as a visual animation layer added on top of the fact that a Pokemon is already shiny. At the moment, the shiny type animation difference only exists in Pokemon Sword and Shield because it is solely interpreted in the code for those games and nowhere else. In theory, the formula used to calculate the shiny type could change at any time, such as in an update or in a future game. There could even be circles or triangles added that further divide the shiny animation types. Hence, you may no longer have the same stars and squares in the future that you found today. Lastly, let's remember that shininess is determined by the interaction between a trainer's and a Pokemon's ID numbers. Out of all the possible values, there's only a tiny 1 in 4,096 chance that you encounter a shiny Pokemon. Therefore, finding a shiny is like finding a really good friend. Appreciate the fact that your Pokemon are shiny, regardless of animation type. Join a friendly community of gamers who love Pokemon games and sharing with others. Support the growth of our community and the development of more high-quality content by visiting our shop at shop.wishmaker.com.